Hey, good morning, everybody. I just want to take a couple minutes to quickly talk to you about the new Omnitherm boiler. This is one of the newer, cooler products by Laars. It's a boiler and water heater, a boiler or water heater, rather. So the Omnitherm, it's called Omni because it's boiler, water heater. It's categories 1, 2, 3, or 4. So a lot of different options that you can get out of this unit. You'll see that a category 1 and 3 non-condensing has 83.5 to 84% efficient. So not really in the range we're looking for. We generally want to see a minimum of 85% efficient, but we can get by with this. And I'll explain to you a little bit more about it in just a second. Near condensing category 2 and 4 is 87% thermally efficient. So you get a bit more than your 85%, but it keeps in the price range of the 85%, giving you a bit more efficiency with a stainless steel heat exchanger, but not the price point of your high efficient 90+% efficient boilers. The category 1 and 3 is a single stage unit. Again, that makes it not exactly the most desirable for our territory. But the New York City Energy Conservation Code does suggest that between 1 and 5 million BTUs, you need a minimum turndown of 3 to 1. And that can be done by either a modulating boiler, a stage-fired boiler, or multiple single-stage boilers. So in that instance, you can utilize this unit. Again, it's Omni. We have both boiler and water heaters. This is the boiler, the water heater, condensing and non-condensing, 1.25 up to 3 million BTUs. We have an H and HLW ASME stamp. It has a very tight footprint, so it's perfect, absolutely perfect for your retrofit applications. It's anything with a small footprint. We have as little as 4.5 to 9.5 square foot. If you add in the piping that comes out of the back, and you really should, at 6.3 up to 12 square foot, with a height of 66 to 85 inches. So it's really not even all that tall either. So nice, it got a lot to fit into a small package. Wonderful unit. A couple of other very notable highlights. It's got the very prime pump control. This is going to ensure that you always maintain the same delta T for your boiler system no matter what. If you decide 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 degree delta T, you will achieve that, so you get what you design. 160 psi working pressure. Indoor or outdoor use, not exactly relevant. The outdoor is not exactly relevant for New York City, but if you do design things outside of our territory in more southern climates, warmer climates, you can utilize it. Low NOx, 9 parts per million. Very nice PID control with large touchscreen display. We're going to talk a lot about that in another little video, but it's very intuitive, beautiful display, just extremely easy. If you can handle an iPhone or a Samsung phone, just a smartphone, you can handle this. And of course, it has BACnet and Modbus as standard. A couple other highlights: you can mix and match up to 8 units. It doesn't all have to be the Omnitherm. I said mix and match. You can do the Magnetherm, the Neotherm. You can use the pennant units, all in what we call hybrid systems. I'll explain that in just a second. Boiler pump control, boiler system, indirect, domestic hot water, independent time delays, the HW priority with outdoor reset override, and air filter and alarm contacts. So a lot going on in this nice little package. Now about the heat exchanger. Of course, we have a down-fired burner. It's got 439 stainless steel material that it's made out of. So it's very, very high quality. It's very strong against any kind of corrosive nature, any acidic condensate when you do start to condensate in some applications. And again, because it's stainless steel, we are protected. So this unit will last forever. Not forever, but it'll last a very, very long time. It is gasketless design, 6 water passes, low water side pressure drop, 10-year warranty, 25 years on thermal shock. And about warranty also, if you do the startup through Rath Associates, you get 18 months on parts and labor as your warranty. So instead of the 12 years parts and labor, it's 18 months. So again, this is perfect for a replacement market for categories 1 right through 4. Again, small footprint. Hybrid applications. Again, you can combine your condensing and non-condensing units into one application. So it's a really great system. And where you might want to do that is in value engineered jobs where you want all the benefits of your high efficient system, but you know what? In February, it's super cold outside and you're just not going to condense in many situations. So in that case, why not utilize a different boiler? So you always start off with a condensing boiler. And if you need more and more BTUs, you fire on your non-condensing or near condensing units like the Omnitherm here. So you still get a higher efficiency, 87, and in some cases we do offer up to 90% efficient on the Omnitherms, on the water heaters. But yes, so you get a hybrid system with near condensing application. But again, half the units, if you have half of them being condensing and half being non-condensing or near condensing, you save a ton of money because, as we all know, condensing units, high efficient units are much more expensive. Gas valve is very cool. You have onboard diagnostics, so a lot of information. You have energy analysis engineers coming on, and they need to do some diagnostics reading and reporting. All the information is right here. You have historical data, intuitive icon-based user interface, replaceable electronics, and block unions on the gas valve. Venting, up to 100 equivalent on both your combustion air and venting. And then you just have to abide by the standard rules of your National Fuel Gas Code for venting. Your Category 4 has up to a 7-to-1 turndown. And like I said, you have class-leading stainless steel heat exchanger at copper prices. So this is the quick blurb on the new Omnitherm. It's an extremely cool unit. You really want to utilize it for any replacements, but I would really suggest using it on any new applications, and especially on these hybrid systems, which should be more and more relevant, especially with Local Law 97 coming down around the pike. So give us a call at Rath Associates, 631-822-1200, and we'll help you with anything you need for Laars boiler systems and water heaters and anything else. We operate about 20 different lines of different hydronic heating and water heating and domestic hot water lines that we can help you out with. So again, 631-822-1200, or email us at support@rathassoc.com.